And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't.
High and deep to center field. Griffey racing back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Ready once again. Goose Moose is a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Had the red light there, and it's 3-1. Drilled on the ground to short. And there's one down now. Ready for another shot now. Babe Ruth. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And that misses for ball 1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Next pitch from Hamels tonight will be number 73 for him in the ballgame. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Knee high, he barehands it in time. Digging in and looking for more, Albert Pujols. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Grounded back up the middle. Chipper ranging up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Kyle Schwarber, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and this will hit about halfway up the monster. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Now to the plate, Paul Hamels comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Francisco Lindor going to grab a bat now and hit for the pitcher Hamels. Greg Holland, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Schwarber leads off second with nobody out. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider.
backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher coming on now, and the call's gone out for the big guy, right-hander Jonathan Broxton. Popped him up. Jones calls for it, makes the play, 1 away. Digging in now, Willie Stargell. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Out of the stretch, here's his 3-1 home. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. He couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Chipper Jones becomes out number 2 this inning. Cal Ripken is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Albert now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
And Albert swings and misses as he's set down for the first down. Bouncer to the left side. Ripken is up with it. On to first, and there were 2 down. So striding in, Chipper Jones. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Greg Holland. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Duke Snyder is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw by Chipper, and there's 1 away. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
That last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Ball 1 to start the at bat. High pop up. Pujols is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Goose Moose. First offering on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Zach Britton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Missed with a slider. Britton, a California-born ball player. He's got a sinker, a slider, and a 4-seamer. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Duke Snyder was down for the first out in the 7th inning. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Outside and low, 3-0.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
Ripken ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Into the box, Babe Ruth. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Griffey. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Stepping up to the plate, Johnny Bench. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Snyder is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now batting, Willie Stargell. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Willie Stargell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And a neck-high fastball that time. Pujols leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Into the box now, Jonathan Broxton. And he's getting his first plate appearance. Nelson Cruz is going to be asked to get things going.
Nelson Cruz.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. Stepping up now, number 10, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. In tight with the sinker, ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Ken Griffey Jr. is on deck. Hit on the ground to third. Throw won't get him. Now in the box, Ken Griffey Jr. and their runners at the corners now. He's set and the pitch. Runners going. Pitch outside. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 1-0 home. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Moose waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Albert Pujols. And he's over in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Karen O'Day is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with. First delivery to him on the way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
The 1-2. Well hit. Lined up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. Second and third here, 1 man out. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. The 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Moose has it. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third. Now at the plate, Babe Ruth. Tying run standing on deck, which means he'll be looking to get on base any way he can. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Goose Gossage enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Little tapper down the first baseline. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Pat Neshek is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Therefore it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Cal Ripken. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. Grounded back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Stepping in, Goose Gossage. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Ripken leads off first with 1 away. Popped him up. Ruth over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and here comes Junior.
Griffey Jr. Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Digging in to try it again, Goose Moose. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And he pops it up back behind second base. Jones over to his right, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Duke Snider. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Gossage is ready with the 1-1 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Bench shading to his right. 1 out. Here's J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. So digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
The 2-2 one more time. Schwarber connects and sends a ball to deep right field. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Chopper to short. Ripken scoops it up. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
For your victorious home team, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors, left 7 men on base. For the visitors, 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error, they left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Greg Collins. The loss goes to Cole Hamilton. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.